What's going on, Reject Nation? Greg Alba here. I just woke up and rolled out of bed to discover that the Black Panther trailer has dropped. I think it's the official trailer. Why talk anymore? Greg, shut up. Let's talk about Wakanda.
I have seen gods fly.
Sweet.
I've seen men build weapons that I couldn't even imagine. I've seen aliens drop from the sky.
The incident.
But I have never seen anything like this. How much more are you hiding?
Hold up. Let's go.
We are home.
I love the music in these trailers, man.
My son, it is your time.
Show me my respect and bow down.
You get to decide what kind of king you are going to be.
My new handshake.
Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
Sweet.
Show me my respect
Oh, snap.
and bow down. We own ya. We own ya. We only get started now. Cause we own ya.
That's beautiful.
Cause we own ya. You was not my homie. Cause we own ya.
I waited my entire life for this. The world's gonna start over. I'ma burn it all.
What happens now determines what happens
Oh.
of the world.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out.
Nice.
The revolution will not be televised. Let's have some fun.
Oh, shit.
The revolution will be
Dope. Okay, so of course, being a comic book movie, we're gonna get a lot of the cool visual imagery, a lot of the cool styles, a lot of the cool action, and that all looks super duper badass for sure. In terms of like the first parts of this trailer, when T'Challa is talking with some of his people, you're getting some hints at what I feel like the movie will be a little bit more focused on in terms of him being a king, more of his political side. That's something that I know Chadwick Boseman was emphasizing, is that he's a lot more of a politician, because he was at some point being told you get to decide what kind of king you want to be. I feel like a lot of this will be focusing on the type of decision making he'll have to do and the kind of leader he has to learn how to be, since he is now the king of Wakanda after the events of what happened to his father in Civil War. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's the woman who plays Michonne. I know how to spell it. Denaya Giara, I think that's how you say her name. Sorry if I got it wrong. I really like that you got to see a lot more of her in this trailer. Something tells me that she might be somewhat of a scene stealer, because she's a pretty important character in the Black Panther comics. I'm excited for her chemistry with Chadwick Boseman, because she seems like she might have a little bit of a sense of humor, and I understand this film's probably going to be a little bit more on the serious side, but there seems to be a chemistry and heart that they were teasing at in the trailer here between her and Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa. The parts that really got me excited though was Michael B. Jordan's Eric Killmonger. He looks like he's going to be a really damn good villain. In terms of Michael B. Jordan's performance, he looks really clever, he looks strategic, and based off little hints we were getting in the trailer, I get the impression that he's one of those very philosophical types of villains who will probably challenge T'Challa in more than just fighting skills, but also mentality and point of views. Although you see Killmonger in his own suit, I'm kind of concerned, you know, if it's gonna do that Iron Man, Ant-Man thing where you're like, oh, there's evil Black Panther here now. Or like towards the end of the movie, he gets his suit. It looks like it'll come pretty early on, considering Killmonger has a whole history with Wakanda. Just sometimes there's that cliche of the villain in the origin movie having the same power as the hero. And sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I hope it works looks here. But then Andy Serkis, you know, Ulysses Claw with the sonic arm cannon. I was so glad we got to see that, because we didn't get to see any of that in Age of Ultron. I don't recall seeing any of that in the last trailer, like specifically him using his sonic arm cannon. And that was really cool. I'm excited to see even more of the effects that does, because that's like the main power with that character, creating like these sonic blast waves, and just the images we got alone here. I'm just hoping with, you know, Claw and Killmonger both being pretty important villains in the Black Panther world, that the movie does a good job at balancing having both of these guys here. I hope it doesn't feel like, oh, we should have just stuck with one villain, not the other. Obviously, they're working together. They make that clear in the trailer. But I hope they both get a chance to really shine, considering just how important they are to fans of the Black Panther comics. I'm hoping I don't walk away with the movie going, they're both great actors and they both do a good job. I just wish that they only stuck with one. I feel like Ryan Coogler would do a good job at being able to handle two very important villains in one movie. But the more I see of this movie, the cooler it looks, and I like the type of music that they've been putting over the trailers. I hope they use some of that music in the actual film itself. The one thing I would like, though, too, is to hear some of like that African tribal music, because we're in Wakanda, man. I want to hear some of that kind of cool music, too, especially when you're going to explore the culture of Wakanda. All right, guys, what did you think of the Black Panther trailer? Did you love it? Did you love it? I thought it was really cool. I'm pretty excited. When's the damn Infinity War trailer coming? You can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Follow me at the Greg Alba on Instagram and Twitter. You can also follow us at the Stardust app that a lot of your favorite YouTubers are using. Download the app Stardust and follow us at The Real Rejects. And check us out at Patreon. Patreon.com/The Real Rejects. Good day.